Hello everyone. So today we are going to look into how to replace the mannequin, third person mannequin, with a MetaHuman character. So we will be looking into how to retarget the mannequin animations into the MetaHuman characters, and how to use that retargeted animations to create a animation blueprint, and how to use that animation blueprint to create a playable character using the MetaHuman mesh. So the reason I'm doing this is we have a different way of retargeting animations compared to the previous versions over the early access. So this time we have this IKRetargeter asset and IKRig source and target asset. So this is somewhat different from the system we already had before, so that's why I thought of covering this part. So yeah, let's see how to do that today. And this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so let's create a new project with the third person template. I'm going to retarget this third person character to a MetaHuman and replace the MetaHuman with this character instead of the mannequin. So let's name this MHRetarget. I don't need starter content or anything. Create. Right, so this is what I got. When I play the game, I have the third person character in the usual third person template we have in Unreal 5. Alright, so now let's add a MetaHuman character into this project using here. Open the quick cell bridge. Right, so it opens as just like a tab, just like another tab in Unreal. So let's dock it here. So here we can see the mega scans, and under MetaHumans we can see the MetaHuman characters we have here. So you can select any character, and I already have a downloaded MetaHuman, so I'm going to use this one. Let's select this and press add. It will add this character and the relevant assets into this folder. So this is what happening now. Let's give it a second to load. Right, the importing is finished. So we get these missing plugin notifications. Let's just dismiss them, because at the moment I only need to have the character. I'm not going to do anything else. So under MetaHumans and URI, here we have the character. Here is the character, and this cloth simulation is going crazy. But that's fine, that's not what we are focused on. We are focused on how to retarget animations. So the reason I'm doing this is because there are some differences in the Unreal 5 preview version compared to the retargeting system we had in early access or in Unreal 4.27. So right, Now if I select the body and open the skeletal mesh, this is what we have, and the MetaHuman basic skeleton is this. But we do have a common MetaHuman base character. It should be under this character. So actually all of the MetaHumans are using the same base skeleton. So here's the preview asset. Let me use this embed NRW body. So I can easily see this. Okay, so now the mannequin animation blueprint is here. So in order to retarget this, let me create a new folder, retarget. So we need three things. First one is go to animations, and here we have IKRig and IKRetargeter. So we need to have two IKRigs. For one is for MetaHuman skeleton and another one is for the mannequin. And IKRetargeter will use as something like a intermediate thing that targets from the source IKRig to target IKRig. So here create IKRig, and as the skeletal mesh choose this embed NRW body. This is more like a medium male body. So IKRig MH. MH stands for MetaHuman. And here we have that. You can see all the bones here with this mesh. Right. And we need another IKRig for the mannequin. SK mannequin male. IKRig mannequin. Here also you can see all the bones, and you may have noticed this MetaHuman character does have a lot of bones compared to the mannequin. Right, the next step is we need to add retarget bone chains, and also we need to set retarget bone. And since the MetaHuman also has the base skeleton of the mannequin, you can see all these all these main bone names are same as the mannequin. Only the additional bones are like this in the hand and in after this neck. So there you can see additional bones. So what we need to do is we need to identify the common bones here. So, and we can add them as a chain. So first I'll set root as the retarget root, and here when we talk about chains, retarget bone chains from root to pelvis, from root to handle, we have the same structure in the mannequin, and from root to hand L. Wait, yeah, let's break the chain from here. Actually, it's not necessary to use the same chain. You can manually set the chains that you want to retarget as well, but if I follow the same naming pattern, it will automatically identify the chains. So yeah, select from root to spine 3, and see, after I selected, these names are unreadable, so this is a minor UX issue for Epic to consider when they release the engine. Right, right click and new retarget chain from selected bones. So I'll keep the chain name as root. Start bone is root, end bone is spine 3. Okay, and next, and we need, let's add the same for MetaHuman rig as well. Root to spine 3, root to, here also I'll set root as the retarget root, select root to spine 3. Wait a minute, let me delete this, because we can identify this chain from spine 2, spine 3 and neck 1, head. So let's select let's define this as a single chain from root to head. Let's name it as root. Similarly, here also we can see a similar chain from root to the head, but as you can see, there are a few additional bones in the middle. So at the moment I am not 100% sure what is the best way to define the chain. Anyway, let's select all of them and define a new chain using the same name, starting from root and ending from head. So yeah, we can just try it out and see what happens. Similarly, we have clavicle to, let's consider only up until the hand. Other things let's ignore for now. Oh, this will take a long time to create this chains. From clavicle L to hand L. Similarly, here also we have clavicle L to hand L. And similarly, clavicle R to hand R. So previously we could just assign a humanoid rig can automatically set these if they have the same bone names, but this is the way we have to do here. Neck already included in the root chain, and thigh. From thigh to ball L. Thigh R to ball R. Maybe this does not belong in a single chain, this calf twist bone, and it was not included here. Okay, so let's exclude that from thigh R foot to ball. And I think I have used this calf twist in the thigh L. Yeah, it is automatically detected here. Right. So then it's fine. Wait, but do we have a matching? No, we don't have a matching chain there. So I'll delete this one and rename this as thigh L. Thigh R, exclude this twist. Okay, and these are IK bones. Do we have them here? We don't. Okay, now I guess these should be enough. So now save all, go to the content browser and create a new IKRetargeter and select IKRig Mannequin. Pick IKRig to copy animation from. IKRetargeter man to image. Right, now as the target IKRig asset, select IKRig image. Now you can see side by side the two meshes. If I select jump, oh wait, now here click this auto map chains. I think it is already mapped because we have the same name. Yeah, it is already matched. So if you create these chains manually with different bones and different names, you may have to manually set this. So it is already set. Now let's try an animation. Now you can see the animations are retargeted. Properly, see? Right. Okay. Now you can select any of these animations. Here. When you select, you get this export selected animations. So if you do that, you can save the retargeted animations to the target. See, all of them are here. Let me delete them. I don't need them here. What I want to do is retargeting the complete animation blueprint of the mannequin to the MetaHuman. Now we can use this IKRetargeter here. So everything is automatically selected when you use this IKRetargeter asset. Let's change the folder to, we already have the retarget. folder. Let's use that and press retarget. Oh, we got some errors and engine crashed. Let me restart. Let's see, did we get anything? No. Oh, we don't have that retargeter as well. Let me try again. IKRetargeter, target IKRig, image. So everything is working. Let me save. So trying the same thing again is expecting different results is the definition of insanity, but let's try again. Sometimes it works. And it did, but crashed again. Okay, let me restart. So because of crashing, I don't think those assets are saved. Oh, this time we have the rig, and also we don't have a time to read that error as well. So what can we do about that? Let's try we have two options. Retarget animation assets, the same thing twice. I wonder why. Let's just retarget this blend space. Right, that worked. Yes. Okay. What else do we need? We need the jump loop, jump start, and jump end. Okay, now we have everything we need to create the animation blueprint, but earlier it was possible to retarget this complete blueprint. Maybe, I'm not sure why it crashed now. Why does it crash now? So we can copy these. But I wonder if we can paste them. Let's create an animation blueprint from this selected mesh. Using MetaHuman base skeleton. ABPMH. Oh, I can paste. Right, do we have anything here? We do, but nothing is assigned, I guess. Right, so here we have idle, walk and run. Let's delete this and add plain space 1D speed. Let's add this. Idle means third person idle, but this is the mannequin's idle. We actually need the MetaHuman's idle here. So delete this. Wait. Oh, we can see the errors now. Plain space 1D. I think I have edited the third person animation blueprint previously. This is the one we need to edit. Okay, and this one, can we just change the animation? Can't. Okay, I will. Right, jump start. Jump loop. And jump end. Right. Okay, and we need the parameters. Let's copy whatever we have here as well, but wait, before that we have this part. Did we copy that part already? We have that. Okay, everything is here. We need to create these variables. Is moving. Let me compile again. Is falling. Let's create variable and velocity. Create variable. Ground speed. Create variable. Yeah, that's all the parameters we require. Is moving, is falling, velocity, ground speed. Let's check here. Yeah. Now let's copy the event graph. On initialize and on update. Let's go to the event graph and delete this and paste. Right, create variable. Right, now everything seems complete. We are casting to character. Right, now everything is done for the animation blueprint. The next step is creating a playable character. Now for that, let's go to this where's the third person here. Let's create a child blueprint. BP third person MH. MH stands for MetaHuman. Now let's change this mesh with the MetaHuman base mesh, which is this one. Select this and use that mesh, and as the animation blueprint use ABP MH. See, now it is already working. So as the next step, let me go to the world settings, and as the default character for the third person game mode, I'll select BP third person MH. Right, it is working, and it's floating above the ground a bit, so we can actually fix it here. Let me change the snapping to 5. Okay. Alright. Now the next step is using this actual MetaHuman mesh instead of this base mesh. So if I go to this URI folder, let me open it. How do we have this mesh? Do we have any code here? Yeah. So it's using this enable master boss. Alright, so let's we do have some stuff going on here. What's this? Get eyelashes material on highlights. Alright, so let's copy this body let's use this body mesh as the base mesh. Can we do that? I guess so. So yeah, what we have to do is select this mesh in the content browser and go back to the third person character MetaHuman and use this arrow, so it assigns that mesh. Now if I play the game, oh wait, what's this? I didn't do anything here. Remove that. Let's ignore it. Now we have just the part of foot and the hands. Okay, so this is mesh. So under mesh, let's copy other things that we have here. Feet, legs, torso. Just copy and paste. It should come under mesh. Right. And what are the other components? face, and under face we need these components. Let me first copy the face. Should be under the mesh, and under face we need this stuff, eyelashes, fuzz, all those things. Let's copy them too. Should come as child components of the face. Right, now everything is here, but they are not quite there. So the next thing is, let's copy this construction script. They are using body as the master face. Let me change this, rename this body to the same name we have, mesh, because if I drag and drop, this would say mesh. So if I have the same name instead of the body, when I just copy paste, everything should work. Mesh. Okay. Enable master pose. I don't think we can. We can. We can copy the function as well. Do we need this? Where do we use this? ARKit. I don't need it. So let's just copy this one. Okay, compile, no compile errors. Now we can go to the construction script, select all these, copy, go back here, construction script, paste, and compile. Oh, the face is still detached. What's wrong with that? Right, so actually for this face there is a separate animation blueprint, but when I open it there are a lot of errors. Maybe this is because I disabled some of the plugins, and yeah, that could be the reason. So let me remove this animation blueprint and let's enable the master pose for the face as well. That will remove some of the features of the MetaHuman face, but at the moment I am not concerned about that. So here this master pose is enabled only if this component has an anim class or post process anim blueprint. If the given component does not have any of these, master pose component is set. So for the face, I just call set master pose component as the master bone. I'll give mesh, because face also has the same mannequin style rig. See, now the head is properly in the place where it has to be. And when when I play the game now, we do have the character like this, and this cloth simulation is going crazy, but I'm not gonna look into that now. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this episode right here, and thanks for watching. So as always, project files will be maybe this time you don't need the project files, because the MetaHuman, with the MetaHuman characters, project size tend to be larger. Here it already has 3 GB, so I won't share the project files for this particular episode, but if you get the membership, you can access the project files of all other stuff that I've been doing here. So yeah, thanks for watching. So see you in another episode. Goodbye.